Alright, hey guys, update on the van. I went ahead and put on a air conditioner on the back. It's a mini split and it's 24 volt. So I had to do a little bit of, I had to do some things to make it work because my system's 48, but I'll show you. Let's see here. Oh, let's just talk about the unit real quick. It's made by ACDC. You can buy them on Amazon, and so far so good, man. It's working great. Doesn't use very much electricity. Pretty efficient, and it's drying the van out really nice too. But I got it, and in big blue letters it says ACDC right here, and which I thought was, I don't know, it's kind of odd. I don't want to drive around with ACDC on the back of my vehicle. I love the band, but I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird having ACDC on her. See, we got the lightning bolt just like ACDC puts on there, you know. So what I did was I got some vinyl. Not sure if this is vinyl tape. I think it's just vinyl, and it's about, I think, 6.5 inches wide. And I just put a stripe there, and I put one down here. And the color doesn't match up perfect, but well, it doesn't say ACDC on the back of my van anymore, so that's great. But here's the fan area. It just kicked off, so I went ahead and shot this video because this way you can hear me. But there, I don't know if you can see it very good, but you got these feet that hold it on, and they have these rubber feet on them. And you just drill 4 holes, put the bolts clear through. You can't see it now because I put this back on, but it's got 4 bolts, and I put some stuff on the other side of it to where like a giant plate, like a steel plate. I put that in there, and it's holding it against the van really good, nice and solid. And I went ahead and put a hole there for the hoses to go through. There's 2 hoses. There's a drain hose for the water to drain out, and that's about it. And all you do is you just have everything on the door, and you have your outside unit out here. You have your hoses. The hoses are like 10 feet long, so you put them inside the door. I just coiled mine up in a circle until they came to the right length, and I brought them right up to where they hook on to the blower. I forget what they call that. This thing, and it's got the readout, and you can kill that readout. There's a little switch on the remote to kill the readout, so it doesn't bother you when you're trying to sleep. It bolts right to the door too, and then the wires, the 24 volt wires, I just ran them inside the door, and then I ran them right through this, which is a part of the vehicle, and ran them into here. I'm gonna step up here. I ran them into there, and then ran them up through here, over to here, and then this is a step-down transformer that takes my 48 volts coming in, steps it down to 24 volts, sends the 24 volts out to the air conditioner. And that was pretty much it. There's not a whole lot left to it. There's just this transformer to make sure I get my 24 volts, hook it to the door. You didn't have to drill very many holes, and it works great. I used to have a one of those portable air conditioners. That's what it replaced. It was a portable. I took the wheels off of it, and I just made a stand for it, and I ran the hoses through the floor. That way it was stealthy, but it never worked. It's even with the 2 hoses. They claim with the 2 hoses, it's not going to try to suck damp air into the vehicle when it's running, but it really did. It still sucked damp air into the vehicle. So I gave up on that whole thing about using the portable with the hoses. Went to a mini split, and this definitely works for me because I got all those solar panels on top. I don't know if I can get up here high enough to see them. With all those solar panels up top, there's just no room for anything else. So I had to get something that either I could put under the van or on the back door. And they say with this, you can put it underneath the van if you want. But it just seemed like a much better deal to have it all in the door, where the outside unit and the inside unit are on the door. That way you never have, everything just lines up perfectly when you do it like that. You don't have hoses, going through the floor and up to something. It's all inside one door. So it worked out good. And it looks kind of cool too. And like I said, it's really efficient. I don't have any complaints. It has modes where I can save electric, and it's got modes where it just runs 15 amps and just it'll totally freeze you out. So yeah, that's what's been going on with the van lately. I'm going to try to post more often. It's been like a year. But I'll try and post more often. But thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye-bye.